Every many Buddha here. OK， 我们来做世界上最长的进行。
So let's do the longest meditation in the world. So slowly, please close your eyes. Another day passed by. Just in 1 second. One day passed by as if like 1 second. Or half a second. And the next half second starts from now, tonight. No matter who you are, no matter you're a man or woman, old or young, the sun, the existence, give everybody the same amount of love. So breathe in, yes. And breathe out the doubting. The wind is blowing. And the river is flowing. And you are here. Breathe in, yes. And breathe out the tension of the day. There's nothing right, nothing wrong. There's nothing good, nothing bad.
你就在这个身体里，
You are inside of your body.
你那么的完整，在这个呼吸里，
You're so complete in your breathing.
你那么的活生生的在这里，
You are here, so alive.
在这个存在的祝福里，
You are here in the blessing of the existence.
吸进是的，
So breathe in, yes,
吐出是的，
and breathe out, yes.
吸进你的宁静，吐出你的不宁静，
Breathe in your silence and breathe out your non-silence.
就好像海洋的大浪平静下来一样。
Just like the waving of the ocean.
就像到夜里云下降到山一样，
Just like in the evening, the clouds is descending down to the ground.
每一只飞鸟都回到树上，回到草里，
And every bird flying to the tree, to the nest.
你把你头脑的紧张吐出来，把放松吸进去，
And you are breathing out the tension from the mind. And you are breathing in the relaxation. 看着你不宁静的原因在哪里， And watch the non-silence and see what it is.
不宁静的头脑就像风中的蜡烛，
The non-silence of the mind is just like the candlelight in the wind.
你一直很忙的想要再点到它，很忙的想再去点，
And you are so busy trying to light up the candle again and again.
你一直要控制那个火不让风吹掉，
You are trying so hard in order to keep the light of the candle.
那么你会越不宁静。
And so you become very non-silent.
像风浪平息下来一样，
So feel like the waving in the wind is getting more and more peaceful.
就会看到水的清楚和反映到你的影子。
And then you can see the reflection upon the water.
吸进是的，吐出紧张，
So breathe in, yes, and breathe out the tension. Breathing, yes. There's nothing bad or good. Another day passing by.
你还活生生的，
and you are still alive.
只有这个当下，你是那么的完整。
And in this moment, you're so complete.
不要怀疑这个当下，
Don't doubt about this moment.
不要怀疑你是完整的。
Don't doubt about your existence.
吸进是，吐出是。
Breathe in yes and breathe out yes.
电车过去了，
The tram is passing by
音乐停了，
and the music come to an end.
你也可以张开眼睛，知道该张开眼睛。
So you know you have to you can open your eyes.
这个已经太过分，很长的时间进行。
This is already too much, too long, the meditation.
所以我向每个佛说早安。
So Cuckoo say good morning to every Buddha.
第一个不要严肃，
Firstly, don't be serious.
你的嘴巴是这样，
If you look like this,
花瓶啤酒。
you have to buy Cuckoo one beer.
你说不可能，说困难，花一瓶啤酒。
If you say impossible, if you say difficult, then you have to buy Cuckoo one beer too.
你说奥修说要花4瓶，
And if you say Osho says, then you have to buy 10 beers.
OK， 这是游戏规则。
This is the rule of our game.
我最好保持露出你的牙齿，
So Cuckoo like to see your teeth all the time.
我才知道你是用什么牙膏的。
Then he would know what brand of toothpaste you are using.
然后不要问你阿嬷跟阿公的事，
And don't ask question about your grandma, grandpa,
也不要问你家的狗的事，
or about your dog
或猫，
or cat.
你自己。
Ask any question about yourself.
我会向你自己这个深深的这种从内在发出来的问题，我感到致敬。
And then Cuckoo will show respect to this holy question from you yourself.
在这里是认识自己，
Here we come to understand ourselves,
不是认识我。
not to understand Cuckoo.
我的名字叫酷酷，
His name is Cuckoo.
所以你不要去认识一个疯子，
You don't have to know a cuckoo.
只认识你就够了。
It's enough if you know yourself.
OK， 哎，1000块准备好了，一个问题，
You get ready with the 1,000 guilders?
One question。 你们非常的幸运，只有他问一个问题要1000块。
If he asks one question, he has to pay 1,000 guilders. So you're all very lucky because you don't have to pay anything.
It's true. 我们两个的游戏已经玩很久了。
This is the game between Mar and Cuckoo, and they have been playing this game for two months.
我等1000块等不到。
But Cuckoo still cannot get the 1,000 guilder. 之前他问很多问题。
OK，and then 2个小时而已。
2 hours.
楼下有一个河，我们不要在12点以前结束，就要结束，因为我们已经吵了人家很多次。
Cuckoo want to finish this meeting before 12 because he doesn't want to disturb our downstairs neighbors. Yeah.
他都知道到阿德蒙的楼上要走几步，他都可以算出来。
She know how many steps it takes to go down upstairs to Admo's house.
然后走下去，他知道哪一个人几公斤。
And when we walk downstairs, he knows the weight of each person.
How many kilo?
Yeah, the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So， 而且你有看他牙齿
Cuckoo want to see your teeth. 你要讲笑话才看得到牙齿。
So, if there are no questions, can we go?
那没问题，可以走吗？
Please. So nice. Wonderful. No question. Then go in sleeping.
I have one question
Mhm.
about that. My food I cannot many things I cannot eat because it causes trouble in the intestines. And it seems like I cannot take enough energy out of the food. Like it passes through and nothing has happened. So not much process here.
他关于他健康问题，他说他很多食物他不能吃啊哈，然后他吃的东西下去，好像食物就通过肠子，并没有没有吸收。那有些食物吃下去的话，会引起一些胃肠的问题。
我不回答这个问题，我先问你一个问题。
Cuckoo would not answer this question, but he would like to ask you one question.
你有很强烈的抗争在内在里面，跟执着。
Are you aware that there's a very strong fighting and attachment inside of you?
Yes.
你在不满什么？
What made you feel so discontent and dissatisfied?
你对你的父母亲不满吗？
Are you fighting against your parents? You are not content with them?
或是你的情感，你的女朋友，
Or with your girlfriend, you don't feel satisfied?
或是你对社会不满，
Or about the society, you don't feel satisfied?
或者是你一直认为你自己不够好。
Or you think you are not good enough?
OK，
Yeah.
因为你不接受自己，
Because you don't accept yourself.
Yeah. That's,
所以你头脑一直在思考，
So your mind keeps thinking.
一直想要改变，
You want to change.
你一直发现没有人了解你，
And you find that nobody understands you.
你有悲伤压抑在里面，
And you repress your sadness.
yeah.
你讲不出来。
And you cannot express it.
你是不是把自己躲在一个房间里，才能在那边思考？
Do you always stay alone in the room and keep thinking?
怎么办？
Yeah, many times.
再问怎么办？
About
和
what
为
to
什么？
do. You think about what to do and you think about why.
Yeah.
所以身体就有这种状态。
That's why your intestine cannot digest.
你现在可以当众哭出来，把那个毒素吐出来。
Right now, you can just cry in front of everybody. Just let this 读书。
没有人会嘲笑你，
Nobody will laugh at you.
就因为什么没有为什么哭出来，
Cry, not because of why.
闭上眼睛，
Close your eyes.
你还在这里呼吸，
You are still here, breathing.
不要把从食物里面去寻找那是什么问题，
Don't try to find out the cause through the food.
从你在问为什么太执着里面去打开，去接受自己。
You have to look into your attachment and look into your so many questions about why and open yourself up.
不要牵着过去，
Don't condemn your past.
不要恐惧未来，
Don't be afraid of the future.
享受你现在，
Enjoy every moment.
知道一天的需要就够。
And it's enough if you know what you need today.
因为你谴责过去，对过去的话，那是愚蠢。
Because if you condemned your past, and that is from the stupidity of your mind,
没有明天，
there's no tomorrow.
不要为明天计算，
Don't plan for tomorrow.
不要计划。
Don't make any schedule.
太阳出来就接受太阳，
The sun rise and then you just accept the sun.
下雨来就下雨，接受下雨。
When it rain, then you just accept the rain.
你将能够对你的身体尊重，
And in this way, you would have respect for your own body.
你的身体也会尊重你，
And then your body would also respect you.
它将能够吸收很多的食物，
And then your body will work well and absorb a lot of nutrition.
你就可以享受。
Then you can enjoy.
接受自己，
Accept yourself.
不要谴责自己。
Don't condemn yourself.
过去是个过程，
The past is only process.
今天你还活着，
And you are still so alive
面对
today.
今天
So just face today.
够了。
It's enough.
不要压抑自己，
Don't repress yourself.
你在压抑自己，就是在伤害自己。
If you repress yourself, you are doing harm to yourself.
那么不止食物不会享受，连那鸟都会瞧不起来。
And then you cannot enjoy the food, and you cannot enjoy the erection of your penis either.
过去死了，从这个片刻，
The past is already dead.
记住这个笑容，保持着，
So remember this smile and keep it.
不要把眼泪压住。
And don't hold back your tears.
OK，身体自然会解放。
And then your body will be set free.
你的手珠给我。No，
Cuckoo want to have your beads. Yeah.
哦，today no，有人
Today
带
no.
有没有带珠子
他
的？
那个
哦呀
yeah.
，Yes，Thank you。你问这个问题，
You ask this question.
这个代表是语言。
If we take this as the metaphor of language,
那么呢， 这有一个连接的东西。
And there is a connection, this line.
那么这个连接的问题，这个叫语言。
This connection of line, we call it language.
所以你问这个问题，
When you ask this question,
你内在就是有这个问题。
it means that inside of you there is such a question.
那么我不会回答这个问题，
And Cuckoo will not answer directly to this question.
我会透过这个语言，
He will see behind and through this language.
让你看到背后这个问题。
And then he will show you to look behind that question.
然后再看到进去一点，
And then show you to look even deeper
然后再看进去一点，
and even deeper.
最后你会看到整体。
And then in the end, you will see the whole situation, the totality.
但是你一直在这个语言里面搞，
But if you just try to figure it out in language,
我们内在有很多的反应，
inside of us, there are so many reactions.
有时候有3个会腻在一起，
Sometimes three beats, three problems stick together.
所以就产生痛苦。
And then you feel suffering.
然后这个语言就这么拉来拉去，
And the language would colliding with each other and making noise.
语言是很表面的东西，
And language is very superficial.
语言是工具。
Language is a tool.
那么从这个问题里面，我又从语言里面带进去到内在的你。
So through the language you speak, Cuckoo take you into your own insight.
就像他问的身体问题，我帮他找到头脑的问题一样。
Just like when he raised such a question about his body, about food, and then Cuckoo take him, look into his own mind.
他的身体才有办法解决。
And in this way, the body will find the liberation.
你知道你带这个东西是什么意义吗？
And do you know what's the meaning to wear such a bead, like a mala?
这是一个禅师发明的。
This is a design from one Zen master.
每一个人就是从存在的这个好像肚脐，
This is like a navel.
我们从这里生出来，
We were born through this navel.
然后呢，不管怎么样生出来了，
And no matter what, no matter how, you were born already.
1年过去了，
1 year passed by.
没有好，没有坏。
Nothing is good, nothing is bad.
2岁到了，
And then you are 2 years old.
没有好，没有坏。
Nothing is good or bad.
不管是你是男的还是女的，
No matter you're a man or woman,
它是一样的盐，
it's the same circle.
一样3岁。
Same 3 years old.
这样已经一直这样，1岁、2岁、3岁、4岁、5岁一直过去。
So 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5 years old.
你几岁了
How old are you?
40.
40岁.
？OK，我们这样把一个 OK40岁到这里了
Okay, that's the place of 40 years old.
，40岁都过去，每一年都一样。
And 40 years pass by, and actually each year is exactly the same.
哪一个是比较大，哪一个比较小？
Which is bigger than the other?
It's the same.
现在一样，但是你为什么在谴责过去的不一样？
But why you condemn and discriminate about your past?
为什么你会认为过去有某个部分不完整？
Why you think that part of your past is not complete?
这都是过程，
They are all in the process.
没有对，没有错。40年过去了，
Nothing is right or wrong, and 40 years pass by.
没有得，没有失，40年也过去了。
Nothing is losing, nothing you lost, and nothing you get. 40 years pass by.
所以你要这样的一天没有对，没有错，一天过去了。
So you should look at in this way. There's nothing right or wrong.
没有太阳出来也好，没有出来也好，也过去一天了。
Sunny day or rainy day, one day pass by.
今天有赚钱没赚钱，一天过去了。
You making money today, you losing money today, another day pass by.
今天吃便秘啊，也是拉肚子，也一天过去了。
Today you have constipation or today you have diarrhea, still one day pass by.
你今天吃肉也吃菜，也一天过去了。
Today you eat meat or today you have vegetarian diet, the same day pass by.
你今天有做梦没有做梦，睡得好睡得不好也过去了。
And whether you have good sleep or not, another day pass by.
所以这个是一种静心，
So it's a way of meditation
打击头脑的一种静心。
to give the stick on the mind.
你就是能够从这个了解里面一直去看，打击你的头脑啊、过去一天没有得没有失，这样一直看，然后你就是这样，最后从一个小小的眼，一个小小的眼，
Well, so with such understanding, if you can remind yourself and give this understanding to your mind, and then every day pass by, it's process, and then from this small circle, small
你是从这么完整的一天、完整的一年，这样的连接成一个完整的大圆。
So with every complete day, with every complete year, you come to a big circle.
享受每一天，享受每一年，
You enjoy every day and every year.
最后完成整个大圆，
And then you complete the whole big circle.
回到存在里。
You return to universe.
所以这是一个静心，
So it's a meditation.
这个东西不能保佑你，
This is not to protect you.
你能够知道这个道理，能够知道这个原理，知道这个真理，你每天对自己这样的提示，有一天你会知道，
But with such
有一个片
understanding
刻你会知道。
and with such reminding inside of you, and then one day you would come to know,
或者是哪一个片刻，
or one moment you would come to know,
你就超越两极。
and then you go beyond to polarity.
也许你忽然带了这个东西
Maybe you with this
跌倒，
and you fall on the ground,
甚至断掉，
and the line break,
珠子跑掉，
and the beads spread
啊，
out,
你看到一颗掉出去，
and you see the beads jumping out one by one,
你就证到了。
and then you get enlightened.
你真的刻意要去把它弄断不容易。
And if you want to break the line on purpose, it's not so easy.
很多东西不是努力的，
Yeah, many things does not happen through efforts.
在这里 OK。你可以看看，你们可以看看每一个人，这哪一个人是好，哪一个是坏？
For example, here we have so many people. You can look around and at everyone, and which one is better, which one is good, which one is bad,
哪一个漂亮，哪一个不漂亮？
which is more beautiful, which is less beautiful,
哪一个英俊，哪一个不英俊？
which is more handsome, which is less handsome.
有吗？
Is there?
每一个人都那么美，
Everybody is the same.
每一个人都那么完整，在这里，
So complete.
每一个人都是独立的个体。
Everybody is individual.
谁在分别？
And who is making this discrimination?
都是你的愚昧的头脑。
It's all from the stupidity of the mind.
你就是要脑相干，不如去找伙伴相干。
If you want to do the mind fucking, you better go to fuck with your partner.
头脑相干生不出孩子的。
From my fucking, there's no baby comes out.
Upset every day.
Accept every day.
And then 云在那边飘着，
The clouds are there floating.
有鸟在那边飞，
and the birds are flying there.
宁静的河流里面，一样有鱼在游。
And in the peaceful river, there are fish underneath, swimming.
也就是你的头脑非常混乱的时候，同样有飞鸟，也就是你的节制也在那里。
So even your mind is very confused. So many clouds, so many fish waving, swimming, but your awareness is still there.
不要刻意想要去找到宁静，
Don't try to find the silence on purpose.
你的宁静就在那里。
Your silence has been there always.
当你想要把云定在那里的时候，那么是你的头脑想要答案，愚蠢的。
So when you try to fix the clouds somewhere, it is your mind trying to look for the peace, the silence.
所以你就会很愚蠢的拿着枪把鸟打下来。
And so you will become so stupid and you get a gun, a pistol, and then you shoot the bird from the sky.
但是云一样照飘。
But the clouds just keep floating.
所以你的头脑永远在那边飘动的，
So your mind is always there floating.
不要执着在你的头脑，
Just don't attach to that floating of the mind.
不要执着在文字和语言。
Don't attach to the language and words.
够了，
And it's enough.
还有什么脑问题？
So what question do you have from the mind? 头脑，他两个怎么敢问？
500 No problem. Just pay. So 500.
Okay.
When? You cheap is 1,000.
Thank you. That's great answer. The question is gone.
Good, huh? Yes. 哎，免费的赶快问哦。
The rest of you are free, so please put out your question.
You say there is no good and no bad. But in a way I find it very difficult to understand this. Because yesterday I put on television and I saw people who tortured animals, stick in the eye. And I really couldn't sleep this night. So I these last days I think why I have to live with all of this. I don't want to live on a place where all these things happen.
他说你说没有好，没有坏，对不对？他说他没有办法了解，因为比如说他昨天他看电视，他看到有人在折磨动物啊，他们在用那个东西在伤害他们动物的眼睛啊，然后他整个晚上就没办法睡觉。他说他真的不想活在这种地方，有这么多像这种残暴的事情发生。
OK， 记住一句话，就是说，现在你第一点不要去管别人。第一点，
Firstly, you don't have to care about others.
我在讲说没有对没有错的意思，就是说他不是你的主人。
When Cuckoo says there's nothing good or bad, he means that the sense of good or bad is not your master.
因为你现在都活在对错好坏这个东西成为你的主人。
And now this sense of good and bad, right and wrong is your master.
所以你们每一个人都是完整的。
所以
我说你们每一个人都是完整。
but every one of you is complete.
我说你们是完整的，是来使用对错好坏，而不是对错好坏来使用你，这个意思。
When Cuckoo say every one of you is complete, he means that you have everything in you, including this sense of good and bad, right and wrong, and it is you making use of this sense of good and bad, right and wrong, and it is not the opposite way.
你发现这个人，你知道这个人这种行为，在这个社会里或者是在这个世界里，他是错的， 啊，你不会去做，那就够了。
And then when you see such a cruel behavior done by some people to the animal, and you just have to know that this is a cruel behavior in this world. It's enough you know it, and you don't do it.
但是呢，不要受它影响。
But don't be influenced.
如果受它影响，原因你头脑里面一定也对这个对错好会很强，它这两个主宰着你，所以你是会受影响，才会产生这种睡不着，或者是产生痛苦。
And if you are so disturbed so that you cannot sleep, you feel painful, it means that inside of your mind, you attach to this sense of good and bad, right and wrong, and you are enslaved by this concept.
你们每个人都是一，
Everyone is one,
然后使用二，
and you are using two,
对错，
good and bad.
你们每个人都是完整的身体，
Every one of you is in this complete body.
所以使用两极，
So you are using this two polarity.
而不是两极使用你。
It's not the two polarity using you.
你的乳房两个哪一个是主人？
You have two breasts, right? And which one is the master?
你是主人还是那两个其中是主人？
You are the master, or one of your breasts is the master.
Me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, good. 你有两个蛋，
You have two balls,
是主人还是那鸟是主人？
and the balls are the master, or the penis is the master.
你做爱的时候，呀，
还是人？
It's true 啊。嗯哼
She wants to ask a question.
，nice, I like.
Her English is not so good. So I do it for her.
他说他可以帮他翻译吗？Yes.
She lost her father when she was a few months old, and she feels all the time that she's missing him very much.
他几个月大的时候，他失去他父亲，然后他非常想念他父亲。
And then
那小女孩，
OK，
这个是不是他的问题啊？
是的，每个人都是非常完整的，但是我们需要一个阴跟阳，父亲来照顾我们，父亲和母亲来跟我们生活，给我们的需要跟照顾。
Yes, everyone is complete, but everyone needs yin energy and yang energy, that's mother and father, to take care of us.
但是还有一个比这个更事实的事情，就是已经发生了，但是你还是活着。
But now you can look at this fact. It already happened. Your father left you, but here is the fact: you are still alive.
但是你要记住你父亲却没有失去你没有失去你父亲，
But actually, you didn't lose your father
因为你是你父亲的爱。
because you are the love of your father.
你爸爸离开的时候，把爱全部都留给你，他只是身体离开，但是呢，爱在你的身体里面。
When your father left you, only his body left you, but he left you his love inside of you.
所以你应该高兴。
So you should feel happy.
你的父亲有死亡吗？你的父亲有死亡吗？
死亡了没呢？
你的父亲还在吗
Is your father still alive?
？No, OK。哎，都死了多久了？
Since when he died?
In January.
今年1月。
那你跟他相处40年喽？
So you've been with him for 40 years?
Yes.
你喜欢他吗？
Do you like him?
实话，
Tell the truth.
Parts yes and parts no.
他在的话，你可能就不这么讲。
But if he is still with you, and maybe you will say differently.
很幸运，你爸爸走了，一样把爱留给你，所有的愤怒都跟着他离开。
So it is you are also lucky that although your father left you, but still he also left his love inside of you, and he took away all the anger.
不管你的爸爸好或不好，你的妈妈好或不好，只要他无论如何，你就是他们的爱，你本身就是一个完整的爱来到这个世界。
So no matter how is your father, how is your mother, you yourself is a complete life, and you are love coming to this world.
所以那个小妹妹，我看到你的眼睛那么的美，你那么的天真，我可以肯定你爸爸的爱一直都在你的身上，没有离开。
So a little girl, Cuckoo says that he see your eyes so beautiful, and so he see that your father actually is not leaving you. Your father's love is inside of you.
所以你一定要信任自己，
So you have to trust yourself.
然后用你爸爸给你这个爱，完整的爱，你没有缺乏什么，然后在你的生命过程里面，好好的享受你的快乐，然后学习。
So you remember this complete love inside of you from your father, and then in your process of life, you enjoy yourself and learning.
那么你爸爸一定会一直笑，一直笑，像你这样的笑容离开。
And then your father will have a smile, like you now,
你是受祝福的，
and you will be blessed,
你非常幸运。
and you will be a lucky girl.
虽然你没有爸爸，但是存在会自然接替你爸爸来照顾你。
So although your father is not now with you, but then existence will be replacing your father. Your existence will be with you.
你会活得比别人更坚强。
更坚强. You will be stronger than other people.
所以你现在只管快乐，好好的玩，好好的学习就够了。
So now you just have to enjoy yourself, enjoy your learning, and enjoy your life.
好好玩呢，
Yeah, enjoy.
调皮一点。
Be naughty.
Okay. Many trouble for your mother.
As this seems to be becoming a gathering of the fathers, I send hello to my father.
Yeah. 是的，我们的父母亲，他们也不是故意的要伤害任何一个生命，他们给我们每个人，我们都是这个存在的爱，来到这个世界。
Yes, if our parents has done any harm to any one of us, actually they didn't do it on purpose. And every one of us, including our parents, is love.
整个存在的自然，透过我们的父母亲，把我们的种子丢在我们的母亲的身子里面，然后让我们阴阳长出来，生出来。
Because our parents are the passage of existence, seeds of love. And existence has to use our parents to plant the seed of love into everybody.
但是这个社会是残酷的，
But the society is very cruel.
但是这个传统跟知识这个东西，本来也是属于游戏规则的一部分。
Yet tradition and knowledge and the conditionings are the rules of the game in society.
所以我们的父母亲一样受这个社会或者是时代不同熏陶教育。
So our parents were also conditioned and educated in such a social system.
他们为了要生存，
and to survive
为了要赚钱，
and to make a living,
为了要养子女，
to raise up the children.
他们不知道怎么去爱你们，没有时间知道怎么爱你们。
They may get lost and don't know how to love the children.
他们只有头脑里面的他所知道的东西传给你而已。
And so they can only pass down to you what they know from their mind,
很希望说你能够存活下来。
because they hope that you can survive in the society.
所以你为什么要跟你的父母亲抗争？
So don't fight against your parents,
他也很痛苦，
because they are suffering too.
他也想成为一个嬉皮，
They also want to become a hippie.
但是你嘴巴要吃啊，
But the children need to take food,
还会大便，还要清洗啊。
and the children will shit and they have to clean their ass.
所以你绑住你的父母亲，不能成为嬉皮。
So you are the bondage for your parents, so that they cannot become a hippie.
所以他的时间都在照顾你。
And they give all their time to you.
所以他的爱跟他所知道的东西，就只好照顾你了。
So that is the way of their the love.
所以他是用爱，但是他的爱里面带有教导跟带有对错好坏。当然，你会接受全部所有的这些资讯，以至于你开始选择要或不要，这个才能跟父母亲抗争。
Because inside of their love, they put the sense of good and bad, right and wrong on top of you. And then in the process of your growth, you have to struggle under this.
要感谢你的父母，
So be grateful to your parents.
他对你怎么样不好或不好，怎么样他才会推着你去寻找自由。
And it is their way which push you to look for freedom.
不要只看到他伤害你的部分，也要看到他伤害你也让你成长的部分。
Don't just look at the negative side of the parent. You have to also see the positive side, the way they help you to grow up.
你有时间来这边大家聚会，你父母亲没有时间了。
You have time to go to the meeting, but your parents didn't have time.
所以有一个事实，你现在活到这个时候了，接受这个时候。
But there's one fact. Now you have lived up to this moment, and so you just accept this fact
只管自己，
and care about yourself.
够了。
It's enough.
And then, yeah,
I've been working very hard on the project for about a year, and now I'm starting to doubt if I really believe in it anymore because it's a film, and
It's a film.
yeah, and because it's really hard, just like in society, to takes a lot of effort. And,
他说他花了1年在一个计划上面，用了很大的心力，然后它是一个影片啦。然后他现在，因为他这个过程很艰困，就像社会这样子有很多的这个障碍嘛，所以他现在开始在怀疑有没有必要花那么大的力气，这样子去做这么一件事情。
那你从这个过程学到什么？
And what have you learned through this process?
to make much better films in the future.
他以后可以做更好的影片了。
没有人做一切事情就成功。
Nobody succeeds in the first time.
But I feel it's important for me just to finish it, and it's very difficult.
他觉得说要把它完成很困难。
把你的目的跟所有的这种价值观拿掉，把这个工作成为游戏。
Take away the purpose and the destination of this work and just become playful with that.
成为学习跟游戏。
Keep learning and keep playful.
所有的那个内在的了解跟那个过程里面，只有你可以体会，任何人不能体会。
Because you are doing it, and so there's nobody except you yourself can really experience the process and learn through the process.
所以这个过程是非常非常的一个你自己体会的一些学习或者一些经验。
So take this process as a learning and experiencing process.
那个经验是无价的。
And this experience would be priceless.
有个人生了7个孩子，
One person has 7 children,
养得很辛苦。
and he had a hard time to raise them.
然后有一个非常有钱的人，他没有生了一个孩子。
没有孩子. And one rich man has no children at all.
然后他说：“你能不能把你的孩子一个卖给我？
So this rich man came to this man and said, "Can you sell one of your children to me?
你养得那么辛苦，
Because I saw
你又没什么钱，
you have a hard time and you don't have much money.
你背了7个孩子很累。
It's such a big burden for you to raise 7 children."
This is true。这个人说是的。
Yes, that's true.
然后他说：“那你一个孩子卖给我。
So sell one of your children to me." ”
他说：“你要哪一个
And then the man asked him, which one do you want?"
他说：“然后他说我喜欢那一个。
And then he said, "Oh, I like this one." ”
他就说：“哦，这个很贵。
"Oh, but this one very expensive."
你说 why？
Why?
因为这个人呢、我这个小孩子啊，是夏天生，是冬天生出来的，春天那个时候生出来的。
春天。
我看
冬末
是10个月嘛，10个月应该是是夏天生的。
Oh, this boy, this child was born in summer.
那夏天生的有什么问题？
And then what is the deal?
他说啊，这个夏天的，他还是去年夏天的时候，我跟他妈妈做爱的时候，他非常的热，非常的热。
夏天做爱的时候. You know, last summer when I was making love with the child's mother, the weather was so hot, so hot.
一些孩子挤在一起，
And all the children, they just stay crowded together.
流汗流了满身，
And they're all sweating.
要知道孩子很辛苦。
It's a hard job to make a baby.
这个是我们冬天做爱生的，
And this one, we made it in winter.
因为很冷，
Very cold.
所以我们抱在一起，
And so we hug together.
很简单，
Simple.
而且呢，就这样就有了。
And then it comes out very easily.
所以你知道那个过程吗？
So can you realize the process?
而且我太太在夏天生孩子，那是很痛苦的。
And also my wife delivered this child in summer. Oh, it is a hard job too.
所以很多东西是内在的，
So experience belongs to the individual is himself.
所以只有你知道那个生孩子的过程，
So only you know the process of the delivery of your product.
所以很辛苦。
So it's difficult.
所以想卖哪一个孩子？
So now which child you would like to sell?
The first one.
第一个很贵那个。
所以你才第一个孩子，怕什么？还有6个要生。
So you have only one child and you still have 6 more waiting.
所以一边工作一边学习一边游戏。
So while you are working, don't forget to keep learning and keep playful.
好了，
And it's enough.
年 OK， 可以喝酒。
Please enjoy the drinking. Drinking wine.
Open a few bottles.
questions might still come.
Yeah.
So since the abortion, then demonstration.
Yeah. 3 weeks. Very strong and then
Enjoy your drinking and drink with awareness.我不要把他问题从位置乱讲。
他问题对情感上有太多的执着所产生的。
Cuckoo say it's because of the attachment to emotion.
对情感的怀疑，
She's asking about her menstruation situation, and then Cuckoo now is answering to her. The cause is the attachment to emotion. 哦，对，情感这样。
对情感有怀疑，
And also you have doubt about emotion,
然后对自己也不够信任，
and you don't trust yourself enough.
所以头脑要想要找到一个对情感的一个标准跟答案，这样就会很多的问题。
Especially the mind is looking for the standard. And then this standard in the mind can bring you a lot of problem.
所以你就会身体就会流失很多，或者是会制造自己很多的伤害。
And in this way, your body would be leaking a lot of energy, and also you would do harm to yourself.
呀，所以情感男女之间的情感是一种游戏跟学习的过程。
Relationship between a man and woman is a kind of game, and it's also a kind of the learning process.
因为你本身就是个爱，
Because you yourself is love,
但是你却把爱丢掉不要，你却要情感，
but you throw away your own love and you look for emotion.
所以你就要从情感里面，你退化，你从爱退化到情感。
So you digress from love to emotion.
你为什么退化呢？
And why you digress?
因为你从情感里面，男女之间想要找到答案，
Because you are trying to find answer through the relationship between man and woman.
I love you forever. This is impossible. 我爱你永远，
You're looking for forever love.
这是不可能的事。所以你从情感里面设定了标准，
And then you set up standard for your emotion.
所以设定之后就会有怀疑，
And after this setting up of the standard, and then the doubt would comes up.
然后你就想要很强的力量，想要控制，或想要
And then you make great
来符合你。
efforts to control or to find some to 符合你对要对方 to demand the other, to ask the other to match your standard.
但它不是电脑，
But the other one is not a computer.
不是可以控制的。
It's not under your control.
所以你的怀疑跟这种理想、跟这个标准、跟这个完美，就会在头脑里面干扰你，没有看到事实，以至于你就会伤害自己的身体。
So this standard, this perfectionism, this attachment in your mind will covers up your eyes, and then you cannot see the fact.
那么你这种怀疑就是来自你阳性的能量，
So this doubting is from your inner masculine energy.
所以阳性的能量就会伤害女性的子宫。
And such masculine energy will do harm to your female organs.
所以你的子宫这个部分就会有阻塞，
And then there will be blockage in your womb.
那么就会有这方面的疾病。
That's how it happened.
你们两个鼻子吸，嘴巴吐，
他们两个
很多人都要记住，鼻子吸，嘴巴吐，
什么时候？这个时候。
常常这样做。
It's good to everybody that if you can do this kind of breathing, breathe out through the mouth and breathe in through the nose.
哇，我现在活着就是答案。
You do such breathing and then you say to yourself, now I'm alive and this is the answer.
我只能接受我自己，控制我自己，我不可能去控制别人。
I can only accept myself and control myself. I cannot control anybody else.
鼻子吸，嘴巴吐。
And you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
我只能改变我自己的观念，改变我自己的生活，我不可能去改变任何人。
I can only change my own life, change myself. I cannot change anybody else.
够了。
It's enough.
Yeah, enough. Yeah, one cup. 常常吸口气，吐出来。过去已经过去了，现在重要。
So you can do this very often. You take in breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And then 过去已经过去了。The past is gone. And right now I'm alive. It's enough.
And then, don't hide in your 500.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
And you, don't hide in your 1,000.
Well, that's a shadow.
它是影子哦。
Yes. 有一天，一个猴子跟帝王说：“我想成为人。”
One day, one monkey said to the headmaster of the hell, after this monkey was dead, he said to the headmaster of the hell, I want to be reincarnated into a human being.
Yeah, OK. 但是你毛要拔光。
But you have to pull out all your hairs.
这个猴子说可以，
And the monkey said, all right.
他就叫人家去把它拔毛，
And so the headmaster has someone to pull off the hair,
拔一只而已。
just one hair.
帝王说：“他妈的，一毛都拔了，都这么痛了，你还有资格当人吗？”
Fuck you. Only one hair and you cannot stand for it. So, do you think you are qualified to be a human being?
你的身上1块钱就一根毛，你就拔不起来了，你还想要成道，有可能吗？
一根毛1块钱而已。So one hair in your body is like one guilder, and you cannot pull it out.
I always thought enlightenment was the only thing that cost nothing.
他以为神道是唯一不需要钱的东西。
那是我 me for you 是 just game 啊，你还没有解释完啊，你还没有讲完。
谁还没讲完？
就说一根毛都拔不起了，1块钱都不敢流失了，那你怎么可能成道？
If you don't even dare to lose one hair, how can you get enlightened? 所以他说你没有听清楚，他讲说，他以为成道是世界上唯一不需要花钱的事情呢。
我跟你特别要让你花钱。
But this is special for you. For you is special. For you.
哦，撒上是你的，你这是 holy。Oh please, oh master please, me very painful. Oh, give money, give many, please. This 撒上。Many people, oh look, oh many holy. 回到当下。
Come back to this moment.
你的问题回来了。Your question? OK. 回到当下。
Come back to this moment.
你的问题。
And then you question.
回到当下。
Come back to this moment.
你的问题。
Your question.
回到当下。
Come back to this moment.
Nothing. 就简单呢。
Simple.
回到当下。
Come back to this moment.
还有什么问题？
Any other question?
回到当下
Come back to this moment.
Perfect.
，simple 。然后呢，我就把它改名字，跟
So,
系上，
so Cuckoo changed the satsang into shitsang.
他现在要改
And now he want to change shitsang too.
更上。
Yeah, he want to call it fuck sang.
你听不懂，那只是好像是什么？这个是市场，超级市场。
你讲我程度，我们你讲。
你以为这种机会就是一种市场，或者是一种好像是一种潮流吗？
You come to the meeting as catching up the fashion or going to the 市场 the supermarket.
所以我说来这边认识你自己，不是来认识我。
That's why Cuckoo told you that you come here to know yourself, not to know Cuckoo.
找了25个师傅了，还是一样。
After 25 master and still you are the same.
找250个还是一样。
And after 250 master and you are the same.
你在干什么？
So what are you doing?
所以我讲的话，你就是不能了解。你再找100个、1000个也是一样。
So if you don't understand what Cuckoo is talking to you, and then even you go to 100 more master, you'll be still the same.
方向是你自己，
You are your own direction,
目标是你自己。
and you are your own destination.
所以你必须去经历这种过程，
哪个过程？
付钱的过程。
So you have to go through this process, paying money.
你以前付过很多的师傅了，
Before you paid already to other masters,
一点点。
a little bit by a little bit.
飞机票。
Air ticket.
只有你跟我在一起花最少的。
And you spend least with Cuckoo.
而且又可以享受喝酒。
And you can enjoy drinking too.
OK， 还要付钱。All right, good. No money 呢？
My life at the moment is a little bit better, a little bit more freedom, but still I'm much, I'm, how is, I drank a sip of wine, so I forgot.
再多喝几口。
Drink more, and then you remember.
I cannot believe, or I refuse to accept that I am love. I always think, or there is a very hard part in me, or that thinks when circumstances are better, then I am fulfilled. But to accept or understand that that's in me. And
他说他生活已经比以前好多了，可是呢，他仍然发现他自己拒绝相信说他本人就是爱。那也就是他仍然还是有一种念头，认为说，如果他的情况能够更好的话，然后他就完整，他就完成了。
OK， 窗户在那边，你可以跳，那是最好的。
The window is there, and you can jump out from the window, and that would be the best. That would be the best.
are you？ 你几岁了？
How old are you?
75.
75岁。
你还要想更好吗？
Do you want to be better?
Better?
Yeah.
Ah,
他已经太老了。
那你以前呢？
And how about before?
你40岁的时候，
When you were 40?
when I was 40.
你是不是也想要跟我更好？
When you were 40, when you were 40, do you think you want to be better?
I was good too.
他那时候也好啊。
I had, at one time, when I at school, everything always went wrong. So they didn't tolerate me anymore. So I thought I wasn't good enough. Then, through a mishap, through a coincidence, I read my military, the card from the military. And on the side, it was scribbled by the psychologist, a very intelligent young man. And that saved me for life.
Intelligent junk man.
Young.
Young man, young man.
The psychologist had read very intelligent young man. I was doing the administration and I thought, let me look at my own card. And that gave me such confidence that I had a good life ever after.
哦，他说年轻的时候曾经会因为学校都的关系，然后人家觉得他不够好，然后他自己再觉得不够好。然后后来呢，学校好像没办法忍受他了。可是他接到那个军中的那个号召卡嘛，哈，然后那个军中的那个心理医师上面的卡片写评语是说一个非常聪明的年轻人，他听到这个句子之后，哇，他整个信心就回来了，然后他从此之后都是一直很好了。
但是我所知道，每个人说我要好，我要一直好，我一直好，我没有看到这种人。
我听不懂。
我要好，我要再好，我一直再好，我没有看到这种人。
我听不懂这什么意思？
你说他一直每一个人都想要好嘛？
对呀，
他说一直，然后又要再好，又要再好嘛。但是我没有看到这种人。
你说每一个人都在讲，怎么没看到这种人？没看到哪种人？
就是这种想要一直好再好再好的。
你没有看到这种人？
我只看到说，我只有一直老而已。
哦，你的意思是这样子啊？Yes, everybody is saying I want to be better, 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 and better, but actually, Cuckoo never sees such a person getting better, better, and better. He only sees every person getting older, older, and older.
It's true. 你刚才没有听懂我在解释这个东西。
So.
你刚才有听到我解释这个吗
？Did you hear Cuckoo talk about this？ 他听到了。
所以这都是一样大，有什么好啊
？It's all same size of beads. So what is good? What is bad? What is better?
比如说你买这个东西，人家说哦，解释这个戴这个会怎么样？这个是有价值的。
For example, when you bought this, and then people may explain to you, "Oh, this is how valuable." And then it is. Maybe it's a precious stone.
也许是钻石。
And maybe diamond.
但是这个东西还是死的物质。
And no matter what price it is, but still this is something material, dead.
但是它有一个那个内在的那个隐喻智慧里面，让你去了解那个才是活的智慧。
But there's something living inside. That is the wisdom, the metaphor.
所以不是这个外在的价值观，而是这个它的含义，它里面的智慧的那个智慧才是无价的。
So the sense of value is there only in the material thing, but that's not the real price. But the only real priceless beyond value is what is inside the metaphor, the wisdom.
你看不到的。
And it is invisible.
所以有一只活佛拿了一个珠子，
一个珠子。
你看来这样的珠子， 给人家看。
一个还是一串？
哦 ，OK， 一串。
And then one day, Buddha showed to people one mala in his hand.
这什么颜色？
He asked 他问大家什么颜色 He asked the audience that what is the color?
有人说紫色，
And someone said it's purple.
有人说绿色。
And someone said it's green.
他说完了。
He said 什么叫完了？
波德说，你们充满了颜色。
And then the Buddha says, "Oh yeah, you see only colors,
你没有看到没有颜色的钻石，
and you don't see the colorless diamond.
是内在的你，
It's the 内在的你。
那个的智慧。
It's the inner wisdom."
所以他拿这样，你要哪一个？
And so he showed this and
两个
said,
钻石。
钻石现在是一串还是一个？
OK， 代表
And so he put this on one hand and the other hand 没有东西。Nothing inside. And he said, "Which one do you want?"
他说我有两个钻石在这里。
And he says, 这是另外一个场合吧。And in other occasion, he put one diamond here and the other hand nothing. And he said, "Well, 我有两个钻石." He said, "I have 2 diamonds."
你们要哪一个？
And which one do you want?
每个人都拿这个，
And most people would choose to have the visible diamond.
拿到死的东西。
They want to get something dead.
现在这个东西你已经知道意义了，那么火，你带到这个东西就变成火了。
But now, since you know the meaning of this mala, and then this mala becomes something alive,
你就不是带在这里了，
then you are not wearing here.
你就知道哦。你情绪不好的时候，哦，你看我又好，又在好，又在坏，又要对，又要错，又在评断哦，你就开始自己。
When you are moody, and then you look at this, and then you say, "Oh, wow, why I fall into discrimination again?"
它就可以平息你的呼吸。
So this is a reminder,
更清晰。
and then you can come back to your breathing, and this breathing will bring you back to the balance.
所以你必须接受自己。
So you have to accept yourself.
现在这样就这样，不要想要再怎么样。
Accept however you are now. Don't try to change.
什么是好？
What is good?
好的定义是什么？
What is the definition of good?
跑到月亮去，
Go to the moon
你很孤独的。
and you feel lonely there.
给你一个大房子，
Give you a big house
你会忙的。
and you'll be very busy.
给你好的车子，你会很多顾虑。
Give you a good car and then you have a lot of worries.
This is true。什么是好？好的定义是什么？
So what is good? What is the definition of good?
And then
It is about my health. I have something in my room. I am bleeding all the time. And I just heard Cuckoo say that it can be when there are too many masculine energies that you hurt your female organs. But I cannot really find that in myself. I cannot see it in myself.
她也是月经不停啊。然后她说：“你说因为太大的阳性会伤害自己的女性的器官。”她说她没有办法看到自己的这一点。你有没有问她年纪？我不想她年纪。
好。
What is your age?
39.
才39而已。她说她没有办法察觉到她自己里面阳性能量太强了，所以伤害到她的子宫。
女人在年轻的时候，常常她们的自我还没有完整，所以她们的能量又低于男人的那种，就是体力上或者是在身体上的力量，她们本来就是弱于男人。
自我也没有完整，
也比较弱一点。
自我比较弱。
就会因为身体上他们就会比较弱。
是自我弱还是身体弱？
身体也弱，自我弱。
When women were young, physically, they are weaker than men, and so their ego is weaker than men.
所以呢，他们在30岁以前，他们就跟男人在一起，他们比较会依赖。
So before they are 30 years old, when
Exactly, men?
Woman.
Women.
before they are 30 years old, when a woman is with a man, the woman will be more dependent.
然后教训也差不多学到了。
什么教训？什么时候？
就到30岁的时候，这个教训也开始学到了。
And after 30 years old, they learn a lot. They took already enough lesson.
然后从30岁就慢慢的成熟。
And so after 30 years old, they getting more and more mature.
他的自我会比较快的成长。
And then their ego will grow faster.
阳性开始增加。
And their inner masculine energy will grow stronger too.
所以呢，他们对自己的认同跟认定就非常的肯定，认同了。
And they have stronger identification with themselves.
所以他们的阳性就胜于他的身体的女性的能量。
So their masculine energy will be stronger than their female energy, the inside.
所以他的女性的器官的这种女性的器官就会开始减弱。
And then in this way, the female organ will get weaker.
因为他们也开始像男人这样的执着了。
他们像男人一样执着。
开始像男人这样的很肯定自己说就是要这样，我要这样。
Because they would have this similar identification like a man does. They identify with themselves.
所以你就察觉不到你的决定性和你的生活之间常常都用男性的能量。
So in your life, in your daily life, you are making decision, and you are using the masculine energy.
所以女人到40岁的时候，自我就已经完整的成熟了。
So 完整的成熟，什么叫完整的成熟？
就已经稳固了。
什么叫稳固了？
就是我定起来了。
定起了。
开始定了，开始定了。
定起了。
开始你定了。
定是身体还是什么？整个。
那个自我的那个认同。
So when a woman is 40 years old, and then his ego become fixed.
所以这个时候，40岁跟男人在一起，你已经有自己的主见了。男人要阻碍你已经很困难。
So when a 40-year-old woman is with a man, then this woman has her own opinion and very sure about herself, and so she is less under control of the man.
所以他们开始要从男人里面开始要回他们以前的尊严。
无意识的。Unconsciously, they are trying to get back their dignity from men.
那么有一些聪明的男人，他们就那个太老了，我不要了，我现在要找年轻的，因为他们比较好。
And so some men, they would look for only young girls because young girls has not so strong ego as the older women.
Yeah.
Does the master speak from own experience?
他说：“师父，你是不是大师？你是不是从你自己的经验在讲？”
我是看到事实在讲。
He see the fact and he's talking about the fact.
你现在你会找也会找年轻的，你不会找老的啦。70我会找80的吗？
You also look for younger woman than you. You don't look for an 85-year-old woman.
Okay, she looked for me.
他找他了。
And strong ego.
他找他，然后他自我很强。
But I still don't have a clue why I'm bleeding all the time.
他说他还不知道他为什么一直在流血，他搞不清楚。
OK， 我建议这种事情赶快去找 荷兰有很多的中国的医生，他们对这个方式非常多的草药可以治疗这个部分。你赶快先去
Actually,
注意。
Chinese herbalists, they are quite good at this problem. So Cuckoo suggests you to go to the, in Newmarket, there's a Chinese medical center. Chinese herbs help a lot. Yeah.
然后呢，你自己常常放松下来，
And you yourself have to remember to relax
不要太多的抗争。
and don't do too much fighting.
也不要太多的为未来打算，或者是让过去来介入你的生活。
And don't let your past get involved in your life now, and don't worry for the future. Don't make plan for the future.
生活每一天都是单纯的，
Simply live for today. And everyday life is very simple.
但是你把你的过去介入，那么就已经非常混乱。
But when you let your past get involved in the life of today, and then everything become very complicated.
那你单独的时候，今天就今天就好了。但是你一直在回想过去，或者是在恐惧未来，那么你就会吃就吃不好，食物就会反抗，然后就会睡不好，然后很多的压抑，很多的紧张就来了。
And when you are alone with yourself, and if you are thinking, recalling about your past, and then also worry about your future, and then your whole system will be confused, and then you cannot sleep well, and your food cannot have good digestion, and then your body would also be influenced.
这是现在，
This is right now,
这是很单纯的东西，
something very simple.
就在这里，
It's only there,
很小。
very small one.
但是你的过去介入，
But your past get involved,
你看不到那个东西了。
and so you cannot see the simple present, the right now.
所以你每次跟伴侣吵架的时候，本来是很单纯的事情，都过去都全部过来。
For example, when you are arguing with your partner, and the event can be very simple, like that one, and then your past get involved, and then the past cover up
然后他的父母亲
the
也进来
present event, and then your parents get involved.
然后你过去的男朋友、女朋友又来，
And then your ex girlfriend, boyfriend comes,
又加上你的观念进来。
and then your concept come.
This is my life 。为什么这么小的事情，要把人搞得那么大？
Such a small trifle, you make it so big.
过去我的爸爸不爱我，
Before my parents, my father didn't love me.
以前我的男人他妈不喜欢我。
Before my man didn't love me.
My ex the boyfriend so simple 为什么把他过去的东西跟未来的东西介入？
Don't let the past get involved.
I don't let the past get involved.
他说他没有让过去介入。
不是这个事情，是介入你的头脑。
Not get involved in your 事情, not get involved in the event, but he says here inside
介入你的
mind.
价值观，
价值观介入还是介入价值观？
互相介入。
For example, your sense of value get involved here, and then here also get involved in the sense of value. He said here.
所以那个价值观就有重量。
And then the sense of value has weight and make it heavy.
然后就有力量。
And then you feel powerful.
你要怎么样？
What do you want to do?
大不了分开，
Yeah, the worst is separation.
但是我内在还是痛。
But I'm so painful.
所以注意听这一点，你回去再检查一下。
So listen carefully about this, and when you 回去, after you go home, you can check this again.
也许你的伙伴才看得到，你自己都看不到。
Maybe you cannot see it by yourself, and your partner can see it.
每个人都可以讲，你，
Everyone can say this. You.
我看到你，
I see that you.
但是他三只在指自己，
But the other three fingers is pointing at yourself.
看不到自己，
You cannot see yourself.
总是说我是对的，
We always say, I am right.
你不对。
You're not.
任何问题来，怎么绕回来还是我对的。
With any event, whatever you try to argue, and then you make a big circle, just want to prove I'm right.
我会错是有原因的，
And if you say I'm wrong, but I'm wrong because you have a lot of reason.
因为是那样，
Because
因为过去，
because the past,
因为我的观念，
because I think
所以我还是对的。
that's why I'm wrong, but still I'm right.
然后
And then
阳性，
that's the masculine energy functioning.
Yeah, I'm totally unaware of all this. I don't feel touched by it. It's just like that.
他说他一点都没有办法听进去这个，因为他觉得说他不是那个样子嘞。
OK， 你先去治疗这个你的问题，去找中国，我知道中国的这个在荷兰的这些医生都可以帮助你这个，你先治疗这个问题，先不要去管其他这个问题，慢慢你去看。
So now you just leave alone what Cuckoo said. You just go to the Chinese herbalist and get help from them.
你的男朋友会告诉你
And then your boyfriend would tell you more,
你没有看到的东西。
what you cannot see.
Okay.
And then スカビいや
有个讲掉了。
我很喜欢。What？ 啊 Yeah. This is my friend. He made it like young woman.
Straight away, so there's no. You don't have to wonder.
Me too.
Yeah, you too, huh?
Yeah. Yes. And then?
Steeds meer kloof.
Hey, your question? No? Really? Ah, good. Go and sleeping. Hey, beauty. Siddhartha many question. Why you know?
礼拜三切假切我呢，
That is in America now.
他在美国啦。
Ah, and you?
I'm here.
Happy?
Relaxing, yes.
很放松。
No Siddhartha, so you are married with that?
No Siddhartha today?
Yeah.
No Siddhartha, so you are very relaxed.
Yes, right.
Any other question? You don't have to think about what question you have.
What's the point of seeking for the truth?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
What's the point of seeking for the truth?
OK，这寻找真理有什么意义啊？到底为什么要找真理啊？
OK， 你就是真理啊，谁在找？
Okay, you are the truth, and who is seeking for the truth?
I said, well, what is the point of seeking for the truth?
所以他才问
Is
你啊。
everybody in this room seeking for the truth?
他说是不是大家都在找真理？这里房间里面
This,
的
you
人。
weren't seeking for the truth or for an answer to your problem?
Yes. He just gave you an answer.
Yep.
You didn't listen.
He asked who is seeking for the truth.
Yeah.
What? Is that?
You.
Okay, so yeah.
Me.
I'm
seeking.
Yeah, me. I'm seeking for the truth.
Yeah. And then
他们举手，他们说他找真理啦。他刚问别人嘛，然后他说
OK
他举手他找真理。
到厕所去打手枪。
Go to the toilet and masturbate yourself.
Again?
Again? 又再一次啊。
我就是真理，我就是真理这样。
And then when you do it, say, I'm the truth, I'm the truth.
Then I go to the Chinese herbalist and get that too.
他说他去中国草药医生那里拿得到吗？
OK， 世界上没有真理的。
There's no truth in the world.
OK。500哈。
他在讲话。
OK，来。
What's the art of making art?
What's the
What's the
Art of making art.
Sorry.
What's the art of making art?
What's did you hear?
You know art?
Yeah.
Kunst.
Yeah.
What is the art?
To make it making art.
Is this
Okay.
the end of the personal questions? This is philosophy.
他说制造艺术的艺术是什么？
世界上没有艺术这个东西，
There is no art in the world.
你就是艺术。
You are the art.
你不相信，你看看你的指纹有没有跟别人一样？
If you don't believe, just look at your fingerprint.
把你的脸去比对每一个人有没有一样？
And you compare your faces with everyone around you. You are very unique. This fingerprint and face
这个
very
意思
unique.
是从哪里来的？
And this is the art. And where does this art come from?
所以你就是艺术，去制造艺术。
So you are the art. 然后他可以知道意思。You are the art, and you can make art.
那么真理就在没有真理里面。
And the truth is in the fact that there is no truth.
啊，没有真理里面又有真理。
And in this fact that there is no truth, there is truth.
啊，真理里面又没有真理，
And there's no truth in the truth.
那是什么？
And then what is that?
Mindfuck.
他说是 my fucking.
It's true.
啥子都是矛盾的，然后都是。
就是这个文字语言里面，就是要去找这个文字要找答案。我刚刚已经在重复一次了。你问这个问题，
If you want to look for answers through the words and language, and then Cuckoo now want to make you a metaphor.
我跟你讲后面的问题。
You ask a question, and then Cuckoo talk about something behind your question.
但是呢 ，OK， 这个语言里面，这是语言，里面是语言。
And if this inside is language and words,
那么你用这个问我，
and you ask Cuckoo with this,
啊，我用这个回答你，
and he answer you with this,
回答你这个，
answer to your 问题后面的东西。
Yeah.
He used this to answer to what is behind your question.
但是你不愿意去看这个，
But you don't want to look at this. You don't want to look what is behind your own question.
你喜欢 my fucking，
You want to stay in your question. You want to stay there, figuring the language there.
什么是好？
What is good?
你要从得到这里另外一个答案。
You want to get answer just through the words and language.
那我再同样回答这个，你不要，你又问这个问题。
And then Cuckoo give you answer again, but still you don't want to look behind that question. You want to stay in the question.
你只是在这里滚。
So you just make rounds here.
That's true. What's the best thing to do about that?
那这个怎么办呢？最好是怎么样？
看你的后面，
You look behind you. You look behind you.
看你的后面。
You just look around.
You just look your out.
You turn around and look.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
哎，他叫他转过来。
你问这个问题对不对？
You ask this question,
我把你问到你后面这个东西。
and then Cuckoo point out what is behind your question,
那你不愿意看这个
and you don't want to look at this.
啊？你一直要从这里搞。
You want to stay here and you want to find solution just here.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing to do about that?
那要怎么办？怎么办？最好是怎么样？Jump.
Please open. Breathe.
I don't want to commit suicide.
他不要自杀，那个女人说要扎一起跳好了，还是？
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Many people 不要陪着你。
I don't really think it's my way.
哦，魏婷，跳到没有语言里面。
Jump into the non-language.
Open your non-language.
Yeah, jump into the speechless.
In the speech.
这是成道四成班。
That would be the instant way to enlightenment. 他就是那个感觉咯。
I don't know. You just jump. 你 just 跳。
Yeah, you do it.
哦，500。
But I didn't ask.
你无意识跑出来的，
Yeah.
你的无意识跑出来
That
的。
is a feeling. It's a feeling. 它可能是
你不要这样嘿嘿嘿嘿。
Don't hide your 500.
真理在那里。
The truth is there.
Holy God.
And then
Yeah, I just like. What's the best approach?
它最好的方法是什
What's
么
the best approach to take in relation to mindfulness?
？In relationship.
In relation to mindfulness, apart
In relation to.
Best thing to do about mindfulness.
哦，OK。关于那个 mindfucking 什么是最好的方式？关于这个 mindfucking 什么是最好的方式？
他们两个在干就是最好的方式了。
啊？
他们那个 mindfucking 就是最好的方式了。
哦，the mindfucking itself is the best approach.
So just
Yeah. 你已经在享受它了。
You are already enjoying it.
Yeah.
You got a lot more mindfucking to do.
No, I'm a maestro of mindfucking. I think all day long.
他整天都在想。
Yeah. 你已经变成享受它了，就享受它。
And now you enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Sometimes I enjoy it. Sometimes I get pretty demolished by it.
Yeah.
他说他有时候很享受，可是有时候他觉得是被他弄得非常的惨。
那都是你。
It's all you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Both are you. So just enjoy it.
Without condom.
不要戴保险套。
Sometime.
He never said anything about the mindfulness.
OK， 你们两个500跟1000的，今天打半折。
哦，Cuckoo want to give you 50% discount tonight. 50% discount tonight.
Zij antwoorden zo. Oh ja, ik lees dat gewoon bij.
Good game, come 啊！又有人问题了。
Oh, now we got new question.
Yeah. No, no, no. You look now. New people, new question. Okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
Your question?
One is on the physical, you know. It's really kind of funny, but I also start to get irritated by it because I have to pee, you know, go to the bathroom like every 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Peace.
really strange, you know. I have to go all,
Since
all
when?
the time, you know. I don't know. 1 month or something.
啊，好吗？他这是纯粹身体的问题啦。他1个月以来是几乎每10分钟就要尿尿一次，他觉得很麻烦，很讨厌。肚皮尿。
But I feel good.
可是他没什么不觉得不舒服啊。
那就享受了。
And so you enjoy it?
Well, no, not really. Sometimes I just want to relax and sit, but it's not, you know, I have to go all the time.
可是没办法很放松，因为一直去。
OK， 你应该去看那个射物线问题。
射物线。So you have to check the gland. I don't know how to say the term here. The gland here.
Yeah. 所以你有一个无意识的紧张在里面，才会产生这种状态。
Because of you have some unconscious tension. That's why.
那个紧张什么？
Why are you nervous about?
I don't know。所以无意识的紧张会影响女性的这种排尿过程，包括男人都会。
Unconscious tension can cause such problem with men or women.
然后射物线就会因为太紧张，然后它会松解掉。
Because of the tension, and then this gland would loose.
This 这个神经松解了，
The nerves.
然后里面一直在寻找某些东西，或
And
者是想要，
here looking for something or 想要什么
或者是紧张的东西。
extension,
恐惧的东西。
tension or fear.
所以这个自己要先去接受自己的生活，接受从工作里面去体验去生活。
So you have to accept yourself and experience and through and learn through your life and
哦
work.
，OK， 对你来讲不能接受，
Oh no, to you should not accept.
你继续去面对，然后去经历。
You have to face and go through.
不要一下子接受，
Don't accept immediately.
你还没有资格接受，
You're not ready yet to accept.
你现在去经历，再经历，
You have to go through and experience.
跳到恐惧里
Jump into the fear.
，OK， 跳到那个应该面对的事情里，
Jump into the problem you have to face.
不要马上就接受，你还没有到那个接受的程度，就要先学会经历、跟学习、跟面对。
You are not ready to accept, and so you have to go for more experience and keep learning.
接受不是答案，
Acceptance is not the answer.
接受只是一个片刻而已。
Acceptance is just for the moment.
接受都是要让你看到，让你的头脑先，让你的身心脑先平静下来之后，然后再去求证，再去面对，然后再看到事实。
Acceptance is just to make your body, heart, and mind calm down, and so you can face and learn or take action.
接受不是一直在接受，
To accept does not mean you keep accepting all the time in all situations.
有时候该面对就要面对，
Sometimes you have to face and then you have to do.
要面对的时候就要面对，不能接受。
When you have to face, don't accept.
该接受的时候你用面对就不行。
But when you have to accept, but you face it, and then that would be not right.
有时候该等的时候你就要等，
And when you have to wait, then you have to wait.
就是你常常用接受这个东西，最后接受变成逃避。
If you accept all the time, and then your acceptance can become a kind of escape.
我什么都接受。
I accept everything.
20年的门徒
20 years of sannyasi.
25个师傅，
25 masters.
50个女人
50 women.
我接受，
I accept.
然后继续，
And then go on.
这是一个逃避耶。
It's a kind of escape.
你一直在接受这个接受我的老师某师傅在讲接受要接受，那个接受是个逃避。
Oh, my teacher or my master say accept, accept, and so I accept. And this kind of acceptance is an escape.
What's the best kind of acceptance?
那什么是最好的接受？谢早，
最好的接受是不要接受，
Sorry, excuse me.
谢早我叫佢闭嘴，还啲生气。
没有关系，你跟他说，最好的接受就是不要接受。
The best acceptance is non-acceptance.
You know， 法国人回到家看到他的太太
A French man went home and he saw his wife
跟别人做爱，
making love with another man.
sorry 打扰你，请继续。
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. Please continue.
英国人回到他看到他太太做爱，
And the Englishman came home and see his wife fucking other man.
sorry， 需要我帮忙吗？需要酒吗？
Oh, sorry, I disturb you. Oh, shall I do any service to you? Do you need wine?
我是绅士，我是绅士。
Oh, I'm a gentleman.
Me from England, no problem 。美国人呢？
An American
看到他太太做爱，
saw his wife fucking other man.
我接受。
I accept.
upset。
I accept.
upset。 所以接受不是用嘴巴的，
So you don't accept with the mouth.
不要用头脑，
You don't accept with the mind
除非
either.
你看到事实。
You can only really accept when you see the fact.
所以不要容易说常常讲我接受，你要看看他是不是头脑的知识上的接受。
So don't always say, I accept, I accept. This acceptance can just be from the knowledge of the mind.
接受不是答案，
And acceptance is not the answer.
接受也没有任何教导，
And in acceptance, there is no teaching.
接受是当下的事，下个片刻就不一定。
Acceptance is just for the moment because at the next moment it can be different.
一个男人跟他的女朋友说
A man said to his girlfriend,
我可以能跟你做爱吗？
Can I make love with you?
那女人说对不起，我不可以。
The woman said, No, I'm sorry, you cannot.
这个男人说好 OK， 我接受。
And the man said, Okay, I accept.
他就跟他女朋友讲，你看他，但他不接受。
And then he showed his penis to his girlfriend. But look, it doesn't accept.
Yeah, here say upset, here no upset. You look, here we say upset, but you look. 接受是语言吗？是头脑吗？
So is the acceptance from the language or from the mind?
所以接受这个东西，不要变成一种观念或者是一种语言。接受的东西，它变成要了解事实，或者是它是一个当下事情。那么下个片刻，不是每个片刻或者每件事情都在用接受。
So
你是活的，
don't let acceptance turn into language and become the knowledge of the mind. Acceptance is just for the moment. And then it can change at the next moment because you are a living being.
那是个逃避。
And that kind of acceptance from the knowledge is only an escape.
甚至于还要表现自己的诚实，
And even it's just manners to show that you are a gentleman.
或者是头脑自我欺骗的在保持他的尊严。
Or self-cheating just to keep the dignity of the mind.
那是自我的太阳眼镜。
It's sunglasses for the ego.
所以 你是活的，
and you are alive,
你就要活用。
and you should be very much alive and be very flowing and flexible.
你生命有很多的工具，
You have many tools for your life.
接受只是工具之一，
Acceptance is just one of the tools,
面对也是工具之一，
and facing is another tool.
等待也是，
Waiting is also another tool,
发泄也是工具之一，
and catharsis is also one of the tools.
静心也是发泄，也是工具之一。
Meditation is one of the tools,
那么这些工具就是只要让你看到事实，
and these tools is just for you to use so you can see the fact.
然后这些工具就不需要了。
And when you see the fact, and then you can drop the tools.
所以注意，你们人与人之间或男女之间讲啊，我是神圣的，我什么都接受。注意，你是 fuck you。
So watch out, especially in relationship, if you always say to your partner, I accept, because I'm a meditator, I accept. And this is just my fucking.
然后你就跟他讲干。
And if your partner say this to you in this way, and you just say to your partner, fuck.
And then， 我已经讲得很清楚了。
So Cuckoo has said it. 关于这个介绍。
有关这个问题。
About this, Cuckoo has said it very clearly.
And with other people not. I don't understand that.
Yes.
他说我们不是他相信我们都是由同样的东西所组成的。那为什么有些人他们的爱那么容易就流出来了，有些人的爱没有办法那么容易就流出来？就是他会给有人的爱很容易流动，有人的爱不容易流动出来。
你刚才你第一句话讲就是说，每个人都已经同样的东西组成。有的人容易流，有人不容易流。
爱，
那爱，现在就是
流爱，他是讲爱容易流。
是啊。
有的人容易把爱这样子流动出来。
你不要管别人，你管你有没有流就好了。
And don't care about other people, about the love flowing. You only have to care about yourself if your love is flowing.
你有没有流出来
Are you? Is your love flowing?
Yes.
流出来什么颜色
What color is it?
Red.
眼睛不直了，说红色。现在没不讲为什么那个。他没那个脸。他好害怕，赶快走开。
我讲的不是身体的啦。
Oh, Cuckoo is not talking about physical love.
I thought she said blood.
他想是他的血是爱，讲他流的爱，血是他的爱，血是爱没错，
Well,
我觉得。
more, I think for me it is more a philosophical question. I really don't understand that, why that is.
他说他比较是一种哲学性的问题，因为他不知道那为什么。
所以啊，我已经用非常哲学的问你，还是什么颜色
That's why also Google ask you very philosophically. He asked, "What is the color
Of the love.
Yeah.
your love?" He said, "Your love flowing also." And so,
I think for me the color is like it's soft pink.
他说好像是淡粉红色。
哦，你是不是有同性恋倾向
Are you homosexual? Lesbian.
我问这个问题，当我问什么颜色的时候，这是一个非常惨的一个非常重要的颜色，对你身体了解，对你的头脑有没有看到头脑最了解的一个。
You know, when Cuckoo asks you what is the color of your love flowing, this is a very Zen question because by this question, Cuckoo is checking, are you aware of your mind?
当你问说哦，你的爱在流露，那流露就流露，跟颜色都没有关系。你就是回答都跟任何颜色都没有关系，那么你就对你自己的爱非常的了解。但是你今天你不是回答说跟颜色没有关系，你从事已经讲这颜色的话，那么你的问题是从你的头脑跟从你的知识里面回答出来。
Because if you answer that love is love, it has nothing to do with color, and then it will show that you really know what is the love inside of you. But when you mention the color of your love, and then it shows that this question is from your mind and also from the knowledge.
所以你对爱还不够了解。
他说他只是随便给个颜色罢了。
不管你是随便的也好，或者什么，因为我问颜色，这个时候这是一个非常重要的按钮。
Because when Cuckoo asks you the color of love, he press a button in you. He press a button in you.
Yeah, the rose quartz. Just an association.
他说这是，
所以跟禅玩就是有这种游戏的气。
And this is the game of Zen.
你问的问题，我去把你在问爱的流露，我在问你的爱的颜色。
Yeah, but then it's really a game because I could just as well have said it has no color.
他说那也是游戏，因为他也可以说没有颜色。
Yeah. The question is not from the heart, and by the answer from the Zen answer, and your response again, it twice comes from the mind. It's philosophical
as well.
Nice.
Not my mind. Don't worry.
Look， 他虽然不问问题，但是他一直有一种压抑在里面。
So although you still not ask any question yet, but you are very repressive with your question.
250 PP 出
250 guilders, and you become so repressive.
500 PP 出，
And 500 guilders, and you become so
但是
repressive.
压不住，然后嘴巴就要讲。
But you still cannot repress it, and so it comes out from your mouth.
500他的嘴巴就红起来，
With 500, his mouth is very tight.
你250红不起来。
And with 250, your mouth is not so tight.
I'm trying to find a question that has that value.
他在想找到一个值得1000块的问题。
OK， 顶多在最多在20分钟就结束。
Yeah, the last 20 minutes, after 20 minutes, finish. Yeah.
然后后天我就走了。
And then Sunday, Cuckoo will be gone.
不知道你会不会死，也不知道我会不会死。
And you never know. Maybe you will die or he will die.
I don't know。你欧巴。
500。
这是你们两个游戏呢，你们只有你们两个有这个特权，没有人有这些特权。
Only you two have this privilege to play this game.
你找了25个师傅了，没有一个人跟你玩这个游戏。
You've been followed 25 master, and now we can play such game with you.
Just me. 然后你，我告诉你参加多少萨桑？
How many satsang you have been joined?
Me look outside, many holy. Oh, Master， 我爱上你。
Oh, Master, I fall in love with you.
谢谢你告诉我回到当下。
Thank you to remind me to come back to this moment.
哎，什么是回到当下？
What is coming back to this moment?
所以比如说你现在不接受就不接受，
If you cannot accept now, and you just don't accept,
你还没有资格回到当下。
you are not ready to come back to this moment.
怎么了？要喊价格了？
So, any feeling in the body you are aware of is connected with the moment.
任何你身体所察觉到的感觉，都是跟当下连接的。
请你付钱给阿德蒙，
Pay to Atmo, please.
把钱会给我的。
And he will give money
我再
to
回答你
Cuckoo,
那我再回
for
答你。
sure. And then Cuckoo will answer to you.
你知道我们中国人在讲猴子，猴子就是头脑。
You know, Chinese
Zen
Zen, they compare the mind to monkey.
头脑就像猴子，
The mind is like the monkey.
它是一毛不拔。
They don't want to lose even one hair.
但是问题很多。
But there's so many questions.
性能量像猪，
And they describe the sexual energy with pig.
那你的感官像那个隐藏在沙里面的一种虫。
And your sensation is like the ant lion, you know, in the sand, a kind of insect.
只要有任何东西进来，它就
They always hide in the sand, and when the ant fall into their trap, and they show up.
所以它自己挖了一个洞，好像一个雷达这样。
And they dig up a trap. It's like a radar. The shape is like a radar.
有东西掉进去，它就开始要吃掉那个东
And
西。
when something drop into the trap, and they show up and want to catch it, want to eat.
所以我们把它称为那种感官，就像那种虫。
And so in Zen, they use this metaphor of this ant lion to refer to our sensation.
然后你的身体就像龙，就是马的身体。
And your body is like a horse.
这个身体又是龙变的。
And this body is also 龙变的. It is 变的，什么叫变的？
龙变出来的。
And this body is also coming from a kind of dragon.
两只龙变出来的。
Two dragon.
公的跟阳的变出来。
A male and a female. From a male and female.
变出一个马。
So this body is coming from a female and male dragon, and then coming to this shape like a horse.
And then I don't know your question. 还有10分钟。
The last 10 minutes.
So why do you want question?
你为什么要问题？
好玩呢。
Fun.
Best question.
这爬爬第一个问题。
Say it.
我希望你摇我，你摇我，我才知道怎么摇你。
Yeah, Cuckoo like you to shake him because after you shake him, he will know how to shake you.
你要当一个小偷，对不对？
If you want to be a thief,
你总是拿一个东西，丢投石问路吧。
you throw a stone into the house to check what is in the house.
And then people come. Why the people? Who is people? Ha! And then, oh, this house inside people. Okay? And try this. Try this. No, no, big. And count. No people come. And then you. 啊，你丢东西出来，你要看看我里面水在里面，我会跟你回答。
Yeah, so you throw a stone at him, and then you will find what is inside of this.
It's good, huh? Your question come. We open the window. Bang. Okay. Come in. 所以你的语言一出来，我就看到了。So
他
please.
也是这样子。
Yeah. Come in.
刚才他好像
Cuckoo, you were the second master I've met. First one, Bhagwan, 3 Rapsis, 3 years in the ashram, etc., etc. I experienced that a master can hand tools to listeners, to sannyasins. But one thing a master cannot, and that is hand the tools that are needed in a relationship. Both my partner and I have had lives alone, or years alone and in relationships, and we found there are things that we've learned or heard, etc., from masters, and that we could not practice alone. That could only be practiced and be developed in a relationship. And how does a master overcome this or deal with this handicap? Because the practice in a relationship and how you deal with that it's not enough to know a number of tools.
Not enough.
Just to know the tools that the master verbally can hand to you. It's not enough. Or read about it. It's not enough. It takes the relationship, and you cannot do it alone.
Okay.
If there is something like enlightenment, you cannot ever reach it
without this, going through this.
Because you miss the essential agreement of learning, of growing, of development. That can only happen in a relationship. A long story, but
他说，but before I translate, I want to make sure one point. You said, how can the master overcome this handicap of the sannyasin? It means without the handicap, stay with the sannyasin if he is not in relationship and he don't go through that.
Right.
Okay. 他说哈，除了阿修之外，你是他第2个看到的师父了哈。然后他发现说，师父把工具，你刚刚谈那些工具，静心什么什么工具都交给门徒嘛。可是这些门徒事实上他们那些东西是不知道怎么用的，好像禅杖一样不知道怎么用。那除非他们进入关系，也就是在两性的关系里面，他们才有那个机会去使用、去练习、应用这些工具。所以他是说，一个师父到底要怎么样子才能够克服这种门徒的残障，也就是没有关系，没有在两性关系里面折腾练习的话，他们没有办法用这些工具。要怎么样才能够克服这一点？
第一点，他们
fully correct. The translation.
因为他们本身是残障，
他们本身残障，
因为这些门徒是残障。
Because the sannyasin themselves are handicapped.
他们只用这一边，不用那一边。
They use only one side of themselves,
所以他们是残障的。
so they themselves are handicapped.
但是他们本身没有残障，他们又是没有残障，
But they themselves are not handicapped.
因为他们这样才会爽。
They want to enjoy this handicap.
所以他变成残障。
That's why they become handicapped.
神圣的、
They want to be holy.
高贵的、
They want to be noble.
美的、
They want to be beautiful.
自由的，
They want to be free.
离开世界的，
They want to be away from the world.
跟着神圣问的神圣的问题。
They want to follow the holy and ask about holy.
他们只知道静心，
They only know about
只
meditation.
知道等答案，
They only wait for answers.
只知道逃避在一个地方，
They only know how to escape to one
只认
place.
为自己是对的，
They only believe they are right.
所以残障，
So they are handicapped.
所以忘记用这一边，
And they forget to use the other side of themselves.
所以他们本身就残障。
So they are handicapped themselves.
那碰到关系之后呢？
And then when they are in relationship,
你看，然后那个关系就把他推到这边，
the trouble would push them to fall
力
on the other
上
side.
去，上去，上去。然后暂时就会恢复一下，
And then temporarily you become complete.
and later come, many enjoy，
然后再推一下。
然后关系又推一下，
And
回这
then
边
in your relationship, the partner push you.
，better。
Yes,
所以他们问题是不 OK，
他怎么克服他问题？
你没有听我讲，
because I've seen the millions of them.
他已经看了一
It doesn't correlate with our experience. We may be the only exceptions. Maybe there are two others. No. I've never been holy, and I will never be.
他从来他不会神圣的。
OK， 这个是神圣的，
And this is holy.
这是没有神圣的。
This is unholy.
I think outside, yeah. This holy.
Me no holy, huh? This side. 要隐藏前面，隐藏后面，有什么不一样？
What's the difference to hide this side and that side?
所以他们的执着就让他们残障，
It's the attachment make them handicapped.
他们的认同，他们的认同这样是完整，好像只有这样，只知道那么一点点。
Their identification about the little bit, the part.
OK， 中国有一个蝉的故事最美。
A very beautiful Zen story.
有一天，青蛙小孩子回去告诉他爸爸：“爸爸，我看到一只好大的东西。”
Oh, one child ran back to his house and told his father, Papa, I saw something very big. 哦，这是青蛙吗？
青蛙。
Oh, sorry. This child is a frog, so it's a small frog running home, and then he told his father, Papa, I saw something very big.
什么东西可以比我大？
And the father said, What can be bigger than me?
哦，那个人说，我没有办法告诉你它有多大。
And the little frog said, I cannot describe to you how big it is.
他就有那么大吗？
So the father frog brought himself and said, So big?
爸，我没有办法跟你讲。
I cannot tell you how big it
我问
is.
他说他从哪里来的，
I asked him where he come from.
他说他从一个也没有办法说多大的地方。
And he told me he came from a place. 没有多大。
很大的地方来，
A
也从
big place, a big place.
你看，而且他也会游泳。
And it can swim too.
他说他在那看的地方，只是一点点的像沙一样而已。
But he told me that in his own place, he's such tiny things.
这个父亲就回来问 ，Push，
And the father said to the child, "Push it."
Look at me， 那big， 有那么大吗？
So big?
爸，我没办法告诉你。
Papa, I cannot tell you how big it is.
他说他们的天空是无边无界的。
He told me their sky is so huge and endless.
你看我们的天空这么大，你看。
And the frog said to the child, "Look, our sky so big." 它是在哪里面？
那个井里面。
Oh, because these frogs they live in the well.
所以如果我们的天空那么大，
Look, our sky is so big. Look.
每天太阳都会从那边经过。
Every day the sun passes by.
一天月亮的过。
And the moon passes by.
有时候看到星星。
I sometimes see the stars.
好多，你看。
Many stars.
你看这么大。
Look, so big.
告诉我那个人有多大
Tell me how big it is.
爸，我怎么告诉你
How can I tell you, Papa?
？Shut up. Look. 有那么大吗？
So big.
他刚好有一个刺在那个里。
And then there's a song near him on the wall of the well.
有那么大吗 ？Bang. 真的有够大。
Yes, very big. It explodes.
棒。他爸爸死。
And then this father frog died.
所以你在门徒里面，或者是你只认同的东西，就像在井里面的那一只青蛙，爸爸。
So your identification, your attachment is like the frog, the father frog in the well.
你认为你的井是世界，全世界。
And you believe your well is the whole world.
你认为你的井口外面是最大的世界。
And you believe that from the well, you can opening of the well, you can see the whole world.
你的知识就像那只青蛙。
And your knowledge is like this frog.
你的认同、你的观念就像那只青蛙。
And your identification and attachment is like the frog.
你的自我就像那个吹风的青蛙。
And then your ego is like this blowing up of the belly.
他怎么会用那些工具？
How can he know how to use the tool?
他们用的那工具也是有目的。
They use the tool with purpose, though.
想要爬出这个井。
They want to get out from the well.
所以不是你不会用，
So it is not 不是你不会用，
不是你不会用，
不是人不会用。
，yeah， 是你太执着。
It is not the sannyasin people do not know how to use the tool. It is because they
你从那个
have strong
你用那些
attachment.
东西带着想要寻找答案，太强的目的想要寻找答案才会这样，就会掉入井里。
Because although they are trying to use the tool, but they use the tools with strong purpose, and then they fall into the well.
所以关系互动就好像一直让你走出这个井，那个才是真的进行。
So in relationship, this co-reaction and correspondence between two partners is the real meditation which can take you out from the well.
所以他把你打这样，把你打那样，打这样，打那样，打到最后你就一直爬上去，爬出
Your
井外。
partner hit you from this side, from that side, and then gradually you go this way, and then you get out of the well.
你才会看到，你不会像你爸爸那么愚蠢。
Then you would see that you will not become so stupid as your father.
所以那些老门徒啦，我喜欢那个是像你的爸爸。
So this old,
老门徒啦，那些老治疗师。
so the old therapists,
治疗师，
就是
或者是带团体的经营者。
So the old therapists, the group leaders, they are like the father frog.
It's true. 所以任何的工具，自己遵循自己的感觉去用。
So with any tools, you just follow yourself and make use of it.
青蛙一生出来都是红穿，好像红红的，
红红的，
哎呀，身体都是有很红红的颜色。
其实这个不是蝌蚪吗？
呀，新青蛙了，
新青
小青蛙。
The little frog, they look red. The body, a little bit red.
啊，长大了变成黑色。
And when they grow up, they become black.
它中间有一条白色。
And in the middle, there's a white line.
阿雄很多。
And there's a lot such frog in ashram.
穿黑色的绑白条的。
They wear black robe with a white belt.
人家他们每天在吹风。
And every day they are blowing up themselves.
结果呢？
And then?
那根针在那边等。
And the thorn, the needle is waiting for them.
很多、哦。
A lot of needles and thorn.
懂用你的工具，用你自己的工具。
So you have to know how to use your tool.
所有的工具你自己都有了。
You have all kinds of tools.
不要去偷别人的。
Don't steal from others.
不要去 copy 别人。
Don't copy from others.
有一个人跑到别的国家去学他们国家讲走路，比如说有一些人跑到日本去学日本的走路。
Some people they go to other country to learn how to walk like the foreigner in that country. For example, some people go to Japan to learn to walk like a Japanese.
他学了20年。
And they learned for 20 years.
还是走不好。
Still, they cannot walk totally like a Japanese.
看起来还不像日本人走。
They don't look totally like a Japanese walking.
结果他自己以前的步伐忘记了。
And he also forget his own way of walking.
很多人跑到印度去走，学习日本的印度人的走法。
And many sannyasi, many people they go to India to learn how to walk like Indians.
结果不知道自己这样子了。
And they don't know they become like this.
最后就变成这样。
And then they become like this.
忘记自己的方法。
They forget their own way.
经历这个过程是需要的。
But this process is necessary.
但是要回到自己的步伐。
But remember, you have to return to your own way.
你们家有的东西，不要去偷别人。
Remember to return to yourself and to use what is inside of you. Don't steal others from others.
台湾人有一个笑话。
There's one joke in Taiwan.
他跟他太太、跟他先生出门的时候，跟他先生说：“哎，家里有的人在外面不要乱吃，也不要乱买。”
Second, say
太太跟先生讲。
The wife said to the husband, don't buy anything we already have and don't eat outside with the food we already have inside our house.
然后他老公是什么东西啊？
And then the husband said, what is that?
比如说之类的。
And the wife said, for example, pussy.
You understand?
Pussy, you know what is pussy?
家就有了，不要在外面乱吃。
We have pussy in the home, so don't go outside and eat pussy.
你们家已经有了，你还要在外面看别人的东西。
Oh, you have everything in your house, and you want to steal from others.
This many young kaka, and then take look. Oh, slowly. You先go. You先等啊。
Oh, you go home first.
Hello, you come from. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh. And then, and then, oh, it's good. Oh, sorry, sorry. Hi. 已经有的东西，你为什么还在看别人？
You already have, and you are still looking around for something.
是什么问题？
So what is the problem?
哦，这个那个年轻，还有更年轻的，
This one young, and then the other one younger,
还有更洋
and younger,
洋的。
and still younger.
所以，工具，任何静静的东西是要让你的平静自己看到自己的。
So the tools, 静心，
任何静静的方法，或者是任何工具，就是要让你看到自己的愚蠢。
So any meditation is just to let you to see your own stupidity,
看到你的头脑
to see your mind,
在干什么。
to see what is going on in your mind.
都在那边脑相干。
Or mind fucking.
慢慢的把眼睛闭上。
Slowly, please close your eyes.
一天这么快就过去。
The day already passed.